Well, we are approaching a major anniversary in our nation's history. You've heard of the Emancipation Proclamation. You're familiar with the Gettysburg Address and the Douglas debates. This morning we're looking at a landmark from the age of Lincoln that you might not be as familiar with. We're talking about Lincoln's Cottage, which is being restored as part of the Hampton Hotel's Save a Landmark program. And Hampton has hired actor Sam Waterston and historian Chris Epting to help with the program. They join us live. Good morning to you both.
Morning.
Morning.
All right, Lincoln's Cottage is what exactly? A home, a summer home? Tell us about it.
Yeah, it was his summer home while he was president of the United States. It's about 3 miles away from the White House. He spent the spring right into the fall here because there was no air conditioning, of course, in his time, and it was just that much cooler and that much less humid here. And it also gave him an opportunity to get away. It was sort of the Camp David of the time.
The Camp David of the time. And you know, Sam and Chris, especially, you tour the country, you see some of these landmarks. How preserved is it from the era, as best as we can tell now? How authentic and preserved is it?
They've done an amazing job. I mean, a lot of time and effort pre-Hampton coming in for 8 years. They worked on this place and restored it magnificently and really to the detail. So from our standpoint, now we're celebrating our 10th year of saving landmarks. We came in to do some preservation work, but you know, hats off to the teams before here. I mean, again, a lot of time, effort, and money was put into here already. We really came in to sort of help touch things up, leave some money behind that can help, you know, be applied later. These are works in progress. You know, buildings that are this important and are this old, they're never done. You know, they always need, you know, constant preservation. So we're going to make our mark today. It's our 54th landmark we've been involved with. Having Sam here is very exciting because, again, he brings the air of Lincoln here for us to enjoy. The rooms here are, when you walk through this place, the President Lincoln Cottage, it really is a special place. And so it was a perfect place for us to kind of come and make it our big 10th anniversary celebration here today.
Yeah, I should tell our viewers that they know Sam from Law and Order. They may not know that he has portrayed Lincoln on stage and screen. So Sam, any special significance for you on a day like today then?
Well, this is a great opportunity to begin telling to tell people about the existence of this place, which was not known to me. This is actually my first visit here, and I've spent quite a bit of time researching and familiarizing myself with Lincoln, and here's something I never knew about myself. So it's a great opportunity to get the word out.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, Chris, let's do this. Let's make sure people understand what they can do in this particular case, if they can check it out, and then what the whole program that you and Hampton Hotels have done across the country.
Absolutely. There's a website we created years ago called HamptonLandmarks.com. If your viewers go there, they can see all the work we've done over the course of 10 years, all 54 landmarks before today, but they can also nominate landmarks. That's really the key here. We rely on people to let us know about things. That, you know, when you live somewhere, you become almost apathetic. You get used to a landmark being there because you think it's never going to go away. Those are the places we want to know about because those are the places that usually fall on the chopping block, and it's how we learn about them. So you can nominate landmarks at HamptonLandmarks.com. You can look at photos and read stories about all the landmarks we've helped preserve. You'll see I think in a day or so, pictures from today will be online. You can look at those. You can plan road trips and do all sorts of things. But the key is to get involved. Don't take anything for granted. Don't assume a landmark is safe because, you know, it's still standing today. A lot of places are in constant jeopardy. We want to know about them. Right now, we're currently mapping out what next year is going to be. And again, we'll learn about landmarks by people nominating them and then voting on them. It's a very fun, exciting process. Get involved. Go to the website. Tell us what we need to know to come out and stage a project like this in your neighborhood up in Rochester.
Chris and Sam Waterston. Oh, go ahead. Real quick, Sam. We got about 10 seconds.
I was just going to say that, you know, don't take it for granted that these places will preserve themselves.
I think it's a great point. Thanks to you both for your time this morning. Appreciate it, gentlemen.
Thanks for having us.
We'll be right back.